Hello one and all, I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to try something different. It's going to be a anime review slash overview of this particular anime which I cannot say for shit, so let the titles tell you what it is. This particular anime has elements of harem, romantic comedy, and something to do with the supernatural, called Goshusho-sama Ninomiya-kun. Please excuse me if I had to pronounce that particular anime title wrong, because I cannot pronounce it, and that's apparently how it is actually translated into English. And it's only an English subbed anime, so don't bother wondering if there is an actual English dub. This particular anime, it's really focused, or should I say, 99% of anime is extremely focused on fan service. The episodes kind of comes from being interesting and mind-boggling, as well as WTF. There are moments where you know what is gonna the overall story is gonna be about that particular episode, but then once you watch the next episode, it's kind of throws you off. I'll give you an example. For anybody who actually watched this series, it came out in the 2007s. Let me give you guys an example. From the first episode that you watch of this particular anime series, you're introduced to this guy who is fighting this weird-ass monster. And this is the main character, called Ninomiya-kun, and he can fight like a madman. When I mean fight, I mean fight. He can literally rip any type of animal or creature into bits and pulverize them. One day, he was in high school. And this show is located, or should I say, centralized around the high school area, and as well as his home, and some other weird. The show is pretty interesting. The episode itself, it's okay. The plot is interesting enough to keep you wanting more, as in want to know what happens next. I've introduced the first character. The second character that you'll meet and third, eventually, is a girl called Mayu, and she has androphobia, the fear of men. The main goal is to look after her. The main character is helping the other character, Mayu, to get over her phobia of men. And here's the plot of this particular anime. I'm reading this from Wikipedia, so bear with me. So it revolves around this main character called Shingo Naoma, and he's a male high school student and is training in extreme hand-on-hand combat. And he lives in a huge house with his older sister, who is almost always away on dangerous missions. And one day his sister sends this girl called Mayu and Mikuru Tsukumiya, Mayu's older brother, to live with him to help her to get her phobia of men away. And to accomplish this, they make Mayu and Shingo share the same room. They bath together and sleep together on the same bed, of course. And making things even more awkward, Rika Hojo, the student council chair of the high school, had blackmailed into becoming her maid due to a video recorded in which she tries to seduce Shingo. Now, to me, that plot is really gripping. I don't know about you guys. The overall story and plot of this anime is interesting, but do I recommend it to other viewers? Sure I do, but not any viewer. This anime is best viewed if you are at the age of 17 and above. Anything below that that's the overall story of it. The main character is extremely good at combat. So is his sister, which is always almost away on missions. There is this girl Mayu, who has still have a fear of men, but gradually can suppress her powers from the random ass training that they do. And Rika is still the maid. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for my review for this video. On a side note, to anybody actually watched WrestleMania 27 this year, you may have actually seen this particular wrestler singing or / doing a parody of Rebecca Black's well, sort of #1 hit, or shall I say one-hit wonder, Friday. It's pretty funny and it's actually quite good in my opinion. So yeah, that's it. Until next time. And as for me, bye. I'm going out of my mind.